The time's going to go by, and one day you're going to be on your deathbed wishing that you had have made the time. I'm here to bring awareness to you right now, to say to you, you must make time. You must make time to decide on what it is that you want to achieve. You must make time to do the activity to pursue your goals and to go towards your goals. You must make time to review how it is that you're going in life. Like, are you moving towards the intended life that you want to create? Are you actually doing the things that you want to do? Are you actually living the life that you want to live? Because if you're not taking the time to stop and review and reflect and revise and just like literally relaunch, time's going to pass you by. And if you've been spending time going around and around and around and around and around and around in circles, trying to figure it out by yourself, and you haven't gotten very far, it's time for you to start making different decisions and start thinking that maybe you need to invest financially. Like, take the time to review, invest financially, so that way you compress time, because how you've been going so far has not been working out. How you've been working it out so far hasn't gotten you very far. So when are you going to actually take the time to realize that? When are you actually going to take the time to review your resources and everything that you have available? When are you actually going to take the time to understand that what you're doing right now isn't helping you? That maybe you need to invest financially into someone who has a plan, a framework, something that can get you closer, something that can compress time, something that a framework, a business plan, a model, a blueprint that's going to get you there quicker. Because unless you have access to that, if you have been trying to figuring it out yourself simply because you don't want to invest in yourself, and you've been going around and around in circles, I want to save you time and tell you that you are wasting your time. You're wasting your time trying to figure it out. You're wasting your time thinking that you're going to go another year without learning from someone else that you're going to figure it out. You're wasting your time thinking that eventually you're going to get there. Let me tell you, learning from other people who have achieved the results that you desire is one, the fastest way for you to learn. Number two, the quickest way to get you towards your goal. And number three, it's going to save you so much time, energy, focus, stress, livelihood, health, all of that. The resources, the financial commitments that you're going to make in making that investment far outweighs in terms of the outcomes that you're going to get, the learnings and all of that, the pain of the financial commitment. Like, seriously, what you're going to get out of it far outweighs the actual commitment. So why are you denying yourself the opportunity to get to your goals quicker simply because you want to save a few dollars? And let me tell you, if you're someone that is refusing to invest in yourself, you're literally refusing to invest in the number one asset. You are your number one asset. You are the one that is a representation of your brand, your values, what you bring to the table for your clients. And if you don't showcase that you are growing, evolving, and helping other clients, how on earth are people going to be investing in you if you simply do not learn how to get to where you want to go? I really fail to understand people that want to build big businesses yet don't want to invest. It's almost mathematically impossible to do that. I mean, maybe in 10, 20 years' time, you could probably figure it out with all the free trainings on the internet. But if you want to move within the next 12 months, especially with how competitive the landscape is right now, you can't spend time trying to figure this out. You're going to spend so much time in testing and trying to understand whether this works, whether that works, maybe meshing in multiple free models together that have no proven success to ever work as a combination. And yet, you are not willing to invest in yourself, the chances are, by the way, that you're likely to 10x the financial commitment. More than that. I mean, I've just had a client who made a commitment in September to lock arms with me one-on-one, and she's already had her biggest month ever in her business since she's been in business. In fact, she had a 85K plus month, and she made that commitment in September, and we're talking about December. If you invest in yourself and you decide to take action and you implement and you do the work that is required, you will win if you continue. But of course, if you're in the habit of just investing in all these courses and not implementing, well, then there's your answer. It's, you're either, your vision is not big enough, or you're not really clear on what it is that you want to do, and you're procrastinating on it because deep down inside, it's probably not really what you want to do, or deep down inside, you've got some limiting beliefs and programming that are just sabotaging your progress. So herein lies the opportunity for you coming off this episode, is for you to start really assessing what time means for you. What does time mean for you? And how do you use your time every day? And will you look at time as a way of, compressing time to get to your goals in 2025? Will you view time differently so that you can get there quicker? Will you, manage your time so you can get more done in less time? Will you respect your time so that people that shouldn't get access to you don't get access to you and your energy? Will you look at time as a measuring stick for not necessarily your success and your results, but I want you to think about this. Imagine in 5 years' time, you are well and truly on your way to achieving your desired life. You've got your dream coaching business, multiple six figures, you've bought your dream house, you're traveling, around the world, you're traveling with your family, you've got some time freedom, you've got savings, all of that is possible. But what it requires you to do right now is to start looking at time differently. You need to start managing your time differently. You need to start revisiting how you use your time. How have you taken your time to really get clear on what it is that you want to do? Have you taken the time to make the commitment financially to invest in yourself, so that way you can get time back? Because remember, time is the only thing that you can't get back.